This man installed the kitchen backsplash with hexagonal tiles. The countertop was covered with plastic to avoid getting dirty while installing the tiles. The grout was installed after the tiles were neatly installed. And look at the results. To make the stone veneer look more natural, the stone gap column is filled with mortar. Let's see this worker do it. He uses a plastic-like funnel used for cakes. After the mortar dries, the slicker is used to smooth the grout that starts to dry, and then he uses a brush to smooth it. To ensure that the size of the bricks aligns with the height of the thread, this is how the mason cuts the bricks with a tool struck with a hammer to the desired brick size. If you've ever seen a perfect concrete floor or a level road, there's a good chance that a tool like this is behind it. Skilled construction workers using MBW's Screedmon tool. This tool is pulled backwards to level the mortar over freshly poured concrete. Compared to the manual method, this tool may be faster to level the concrete surface. This man cuts through the stumps left over from cutting a large tree. He uses a chainsaw, which is attached to a jig. This tool ensures each horizontal cut is made consistently, creating a flat surface for the next cut. This layered cutting process is key to efficiency. It breaks down large stumps into smaller, more manageable pieces. Once the boards are attached to the corners of the stairs, the next thing to do is to flatten the corners so that they are aligned with the steps. With a router tool, it can be done more easily and quickly, as this worker used a router tool to trim the edges and corners. It's these little details that will give your deck structure a smooth, precise finish. Using the DeWalt 20-volt drywall screw gun. This worker does his job faster when installing screws on drywall. This tool is specifically designed to quickly and efficiently install screws into wall surfaces. With the adjustable depth feature, each screw is driven to the perfect depth. After installing the wooden plank floor on the corner side, there is a board that is irregular in size. To make it straight parallel, this man uses track saw as a guide rail when cutting the wooden plank. Watch as workers install and shape the deck boards to create the curved structure of the bench. Workers continue to add layers of boards and make adjustments to perfect the shape of the bench. As time passes, the bench begins to take shape clearly, showing the curved design. With a DeWalt 20-volt oscillating tool, he cut the bottom of the wood panel to create a gap at the bottom corner of the wood panel, and the final result can be seen that the wood floor entered precisely under the wood panel. To beautify the pathway in the yard, these workers installed a herringbone pathway for their client's house. After the pattern was completed, grout was poured to fill the gap of the pathway, and look at the result. The worker's clever trick to cut a curved corner close to the wall, using a shaped piece of wood as a pencil guide, was then cut to the pencil line. The corner was cleaned and the edges of the tiles smoothed to avoid sharpness, and a small stone was filled into the cleaned corner, creating a beautiful finish. This is a short process showing how to plaster a swimming pool using dark-colored mini pebbles. The dark color of the pool can also increase the temperature of the pool water. This worker cleaned up the roadside of the yard that started to rise and spread to the side of the road, which had not been cleaned up for a long time. Block walkways are not only durable and easy to maintain, but they also add visual interest. These workers start by marking the area of the walkway using spray paint. Accurate marking is key to ensuring the walkway matches the desired design. They then excavate the soil in the area. After excavation, he measures the depth of the trench to ensure the right depth for the base layer. With the foundation ready, it's time for block installation. Workers use boards and levels to level the sand. The blocks are installed carefully, ensuring a neat pattern. This is a stage that requires precision to ensure each block fits perfectly and the pattern looks consistent. This worker has a smart tool in bending the iron used for concrete column posts. With this tool, bending the iron, binding iron for rebar looks easier. A short process of a skilled worker installing concrete stair blocks as a landscape stair solution to create safe and easy access in uneven areas. Concrete groover roller used to stamp the concrete gap to make the concrete look more attractive. Swimming pools, if left too long without cleaning, will cause moss and germs lodged in it. Let's see how this worker will clean a dirty swimming pool, from picking up the leaves left after the pool is drained using acid bath as a stubborn crust cleaner, then using pressure water to clean the crust attached to the pool tiles. After the cleaning process is complete, the results are very satisfying to see. How a skilled worker applies putty to a hole in a wall corner near the stairs. Wall corners, especially in the staircase area, are often prone to bumps and damage. However, with the right techniques, you can repair them to a smooth look.